Some things that happen in our West Texas community are bigger than football. Tonight, we share the story of how one Midland High senior is living this out by using his experience to help others off the football field. There's a lot of memories here at Memorial Stadium for Midland High's Jaxson Kidd, hitting the practice field with his teammates and most recently adding public speaking to the list.
I think that if I didn't do it, I would regret it later on in life, and I didn't want to look at it as a missed opportunity, and I wanted to be able to share my story in case it inspires some people.
Kidd faced an unexpected turn in his story that would change his life just as he was entering his senior season for the Bulldogs.
August 12th, I think our scrimmage started at 10, and literally 7 plays in, I was coming down to make a tackle, hit the ground, couldn't move for about 8 seconds, and got up, and I told my trainer that I was fine and that my neck was just sore. And then for 3 plays, I went in for punt and then came back out because my head just felt like I couldn't hold it up, and it felt like a bobblehead.
The defensive back suffered a fracture in his C5 vertebrae and needed surgery, ultimately leaving him asking the question if he would still have a chance to suit up for his final season.
That was one of the hardest questions I've ever had to answer in my life, and I didn't want to dance around it. I didn't want to make him think things were going to be okay, because it was pretty serious. When Jaxson asked, what's this mean? When can I go back out there? I had to tell him that, buddy, it's more than just football right now.
And it was Kidd's belief in something bigger than himself that served as an anchor during this stormy time in his young life.
My faith has just helped me. I mean, I could have went off the deep end after this injury. My senior year didn't go the way I wanted it to, and I could have just gave up, but I found comfort in my faith.
Wednesday night at Permian Basin FCA's Fields of Faith event in Midland, Kidd walked onto the same field where he broke his neck, this time without a helmet or with a story to tell.
It would take about an hour to get the results back.
And a message to spread.
If they're going through a hard time, I hope that, they don't rely on themselves. I hope that it inspires them to turn to God and not try to take it upon themselves to get through a trial or a rough time.
Most people, when they're giving a speech, they start out small, but he went out there in front of a lot of people and did a great job, and I hope it touched some people tonight.
And I know a lot of you have heard about Jaxson's story. He and his dad, Cody, also mentioned how much the Midland community came together through their tough time and credits it for helping them get through the hard season.